The chair of the FCC is lining up the dominoes to revoke Comcast's broadcast license, all because they refuse to air state propaganda. That's the focus of this edition of The Unpopulist's Executive Watch Abuse of the Week. It all started when the Trump administration tried to defend its illegal deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia to El Salvador's notorious mega-prison. The administration spun a web of half-truths, omissions, and lies, and expected the media to play along. When NBC and MSNBC declined to air a briefing defending the deportation, FCC Chair Brendan Carr posted on X that Comcast outlets spent days misleading the American public. Comcast knows federal law requires its licensed operations to serve the public interest. News distortion doesn't cut it. That phrase, news distortion, isn't casual. It invokes a rarely enforced FCC policy that Carr has used to pressure broadcasters he deems hostile to Trump. The idea that broadcasters must serve the public interest has been law for nearly a century, but it's always walked a fine line between regulation and censorship. That's why the FCC has traditionally been independent, and why its chair serves staggered terms, and they have a nonpartisan mandate. Carr has no interest in those traditions. He's known for pushing political agendas while in regulatory roles. And yes, he's the one guy spotted around DC wearing Trump's face in a gold lapel pin. He literally wrote the FCC chapter of Project 2025. Carr's invocation of news distortion has been widely condemned by both liberal and conservative former FCC officials. Once license renewals become political litmus tests, the press isn't free. It's performing under threat. Every newsroom takes note. Every executive weighs the cost of dissent. And now, that chill has reached CBS. Just this week, 60 Minutes correspondent Scott Pelley warned that CBS's parent company, Paramount, is monitoring its coverage to stay in the administration's good graces. Paramount is seeking FCC approval for a merger with Skydance Media. The FCC is also investigating CBS's campaign reporting. Meanwhile, Trump is suing the network over an interview with Kamala Harris. A flimsy case Paramount may settle just to avoid more trouble. The message is clear. Step out of line, and your license, your merger, your entire business could be at risk. That's not oversight. That's regulatory blackmail. And that's your Executive Watch Abuse of the Week. If you want to get every update on executive overreach, make sure to subscribe for free at theunpopulist.net.